So the bipartisan infrastructure bill is finally moving towards passage. Hooray, right? Well, as it turns out, of course, most Republicans voted against it. And now it turns out that Donald Trump is actually out there lobbying against its passage. Let's talk about that in today's video.
We don't have the power. In Article 1, Section 8, you won't find a generalized power that just says go out and spend things that you think would be good for the American people.
Hi, I'm Mike Greiner. I'm a lifelong Democratic activist who's concerned about the direction our country is taking. If you share my concerns, maybe you could like this video and subscribe to this channel, maybe even click that little bell that will notify you when I post something new. So you just saw Senator Mike Lee of Utah admitting what Republicans don't really want to admit publicly, which is that they don't want to spend money on things that matter to Americans. Mike Lee, of course, was all too happy to vote for the Trump tax giveaway to the rich. But now that there's a bill that actually might help people across America, well, God forbid. The really shocking news, although it shouldn't be surprising at this point, was how Trump was actually lobbying to try to kill this bill. I mean, Infrastructure Week during the Trump administration turned into a real joke. I mean, I loved how Senator Rob Portman, Republican from Ohio, had suggested that Trump should probably support this bill, given the fact that it reflected a lot of what he claimed he was in favor of while he was in the White House. But it should be no surprise that Trump's ego matters more to him than actually helping the American public. After all, he might have said he was for infrastructure, but not if it means that it's going to give the Democrats a win and make him look ineffective. I guess we really know who's the effective president. And it sure isn't Trump. Ironically, infrastructure is something that's overwhelmingly supported by Democrats and Republicans. So you would think that Republicans would actually be in favor of this in the Senate. But despite Mitch McConnell's vote in favor of this infrastructure bill, his approach in the past, and one that's been mirrored by Donald Trump and most Republicans in the Senate, has been, number one, make sure the Democrats don't get any wins. It doesn't matter if it might be good for the country, just make sure the Democrats don't succeed. Well, if you agree with this or disagree with this, I'd love to see your comments down below. If you could like this video and maybe subscribe to this channel, that'd be a huge help. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, let's hope for continued progress. Thank you.